Well, hey there. It's Monday, January 16th. I'm off today for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. This is the first clip of the first vlog of 2023. I've been really burnt out the last couple weeks, and I've like had fluctuations of wanting to shut down my business, wanting to revamp my business, wanting to do too many things at once, and then being paralyzed and doing nothing. Feeling a little bit better about it now, though. I think I've experienced this feeling kind of in ebbs and flows with content and things like my YouTube channel in the past. This idea that like objects in motion stay in motion, objects at rest stay at rest. And I always seem to be fine as long as I'm in like this hamster wheel of I have to post a weekly video, so I'll post a weekly video, or I have to post every day, so I will post every day. But then it's not sustainable because I don't like what I'm putting out. I don't feel inspired by it, I don't feel passionate about it, and I don't really care, and it kind of just ends up being like noise. But then when I take breaks, it's hard for me to like ramp back up again. So that's kind of what I'm in the process of doing now. The biggest step that I've been trying to take in the last week is migrating my shop over to Etsy so I can still have it exist on both platforms. I got a really great comment on my last video about someone who does that and says that there's a lot of real benefits to doing it that way. So I really appreciated that comment. And the other interesting thing is when I do these like breaks, like I kind of just did for the past 2 to 3 weeks, where I'm not really posting and I'm not really recording, it's always interesting to me the creativity that comes back when no one's watching. I'll share it with you now, but like yesterday, for example, I sat down and was like, I want to do some actual hand lettering. My iPad was dead and it was charging, and I was like, my Posca pens are sitting right here. I have not touched this sketchbook in a very long time. The sketchbook was started in October of 2019, and there are still pages to be filled. But just like, I guess that's kind of the whole point of this office and this creative space is, even if I don't touch the sketchbook for months at a time, it is out, it is accessible to me, and when I have the itch, I can scratch it and I can sit down and draw if I want to. But the second that I finish making it, I'm like, oh, I want to share this. But it kind of goes against my idea of trying to make art for me and not for anybody else. So yeah, I'm kind of posting those at my own pace and my own time, and it's something I'm just enjoying doing. So yeah, I've still been doing a lot of creative things. I got a gel manicure set for Christmas, and I've been experimenting with doing a lot of my own nails. So that's gonna be something that I do a lot in 2023. And while I'm still doing things for Creative and Caffeinated, I'm really trying to figure out how to make the most of my time and not necessarily be in this burn and churn of design new product, promote new product, design new product, promote new product, but like, how do I just get better at promoting the products I already have, which is a big reason I want to migrate over to Etsy and explore a little bit with their SEO and delve more into the types of products where like I design it once and then, you know, send it off to be made or printed, like with the notepads, which did really well in 2022. And then use that, like that's a much easier product to maintain because all I have to do is reorder it when I need more. I really enjoy making that type of stuff. I feel like it marries kind of my 9-to-5 self and my creative self in a way that's kind of fun to explore. So my plan is to still be making mugs, still be making stickers, and still be making notepads, but to really rein it in. Yeah, so what I've been doing today, and where I'll kind of leave you for this vlog clip because it's already a little lengthy, I've been taking some new photos for social media. I'm trying to focus a little bit less on just like straight product photos because I just felt like my Instagram was really boring the last couple months of the year because it was just all product photos, which I liked. Like, they're cute, but they're like not interesting. They don't tell you anything about my business, my brand, why you should care about me or these products. So I'm trying to switch it up a little bit there. Yeah, and then just migrating over to Etsy. And I have one kind of small-ish shop launch that I'm planning. It was kind of supposed to be the second shop anniversary launch, but the second shop anniversary is in like 5 days. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit more time than that and probably launch it like the first week in February to just give myself some time to actually like talk about the products and not have it just be this like cold launch, especially because I haven't been posting on Instagram very much. So anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave this clip. I'll probably record intermittently throughout the week, but that's what I've been up to, I guess. I hope your new year is off to a great start, and I'll see you when I'm doing something else interesting. Hello, it's Wednesday. It's a little after 2. Today kind of took a weird turn. I had my morning scheduled as usual, saw my 4 therapy clients at the start of the day, and then there was an AT&T outage across all of San Diego. Not all of San Diego, but so internet is down, which means I am not able to do my 9-to-5 job. I'm not able to see my last 3 clients of the day. So that was frustrating. Internet not working is always a little bit frustrating, but since the internet is down, I can't do anything else really. And I can't wrap up my work for the day until the internet is back up. So I'm gonna go take a little break and work out to get some of the frustration out. So that's what I'm doing now. Haven't worked on really much small business stuff, but I think it's very pertinent that this happened when it did, because one of the things that I always talk about with my therapy clients is like adjusting your expectations as your circumstances change. I call it like moving the goalpost. Like, the goalpost needs to move if your situation changes and you have like less resources or something unexpected comes up. Like, if I tell myself I need to see 7 therapy clients today, but then the internet goes out, then I have no way of successfully completing that goal, which is frustrating. But it's more frustrating if I try to still hold myself to that same goal and then I set myself up to fail. So, taking my own advice, moving my goalpost. I'm not able to see the last 3 people today. The first 4 went really well. That was all good. But in order to kind of get myself out and just get some of this frustration from technology issues out of my body, I'm gonna go work out for a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. You can come along for the ride if you want. And yeah, that's the update. Okay, I feel better. Some of that anxious energy has been released. So, trying to make sense out of how I should spend my time for the remainder of the day, or at least until the internet comes back on, which I am hoping will be sometime this early evening. Because with the internet down, it also makes it more challenging for me to work on small business stuff. If I'm prepping like my monthly newsletter template, or I'm uploading posts to schedule in social media, like all of that is easier on my laptop, but because the internet is down and the mobile hotspot is so shoddy, it's like horribly inefficient. I could do those things from my phone just on cell data, but then I'm kind of restricted to just typing on the phone keyboard, which is a little bit laggy. It's just not as efficient. So I'm trying to reason through how to spend my time. Something that I kind of had planned to do this weekend is to bake a cake in honor of my second shop anniversary. So I could do that. At least like bake them, chill them, and put them in the fridge to be assembled later on so I can still decorate this weekend. I could do my laundry, which I wasn't planning on doing today, but like, what the heck else am I doing now? I don't have to do my nails. I did them again the other day. I haven't decided if I like this style or not. Is it gonna focus? I'm trying to show you. I don't know how I feel about this design, but it wasn't that hard to do, so we were playing around with it. I could just take it easy and do nothing. I could play Animal Crossing, but I don't know. I kind of feel like baking a cake.
We already knew, more or less. Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Okay, so with my afternoon kind of getting derailed, I forgot to eat lunch. So I'm just eating a little something now. Spoke with AT&T. According to them, there's not an outage. But according to my internet, there's at least an outage affecting one household, and it's mine. So they're sending a technician out. No one can get out here until Friday. There's a chance it may get resolved before then, but we really just don't know. So yeah, that's where we are. Baking the cakes. Just gonna basically chill them in the fridge until I'm ready to decorate them this weekend, but it was kind of nice to just get the baking part out of the way. Doing a load of laundry, washing the dishes. So this is what life is like without internet. I mean, obviously I still have my phone. And that was meant to be kind of a sarcastic comment. But yeah, it sucks. I might have to figure out something else for work tomorrow as well, because I still may not be able to get online on my work computer and see my work clients. But for now, I have done all I can do. I've talked with the AT&T robot. I've talked with the AT&T living, breathing human. I've done some chores. I've fueled my body. I'm gonna chalk today up as a win. And I'm gonna end this part of the vlog here.
Aside from my soul,
it's Thursday. It's a little after 10. Internet has not been restored, but they did confirm after about 24 hours that there is in fact an outage in our neighborhood. I knew that by Googling it, but AT&T confirmed it. That we were affected by the outage. It's been a frustrating process communicating with them back and forth, and I am very over it. but I've kind of reoriented my day. I'm gonna have phone sessions today with all of my clients I would have seen on Zoom. It's not ideal, and I still can't do like my therapy notes or anything like that, so I will have to catch up on those tonight if internet is back on by this afternoon, and tomorrow, which sucks. I don't like to work on my Fridays, but we'll make it work. And hopefully we get internet back. They're supposedly working on repairing it now. I'm not getting my hopes up, but I decided to still like get ready and throw in a little bit of makeup, even though I'm just meeting with people over the phone, because I think it's going to make me feel better. I've had my breakfast, I've had my coffee, and I am going to go about my day as normally as I can. Yeah, but this has really kind of thrown a wrench in the week, which is frustrating. Like, I haven't really been able to get caught up on many other things either, and it's kind of just killed like my momentum for doing other things. I'm glad that I got some stuff done around the house yesterday, but yeah, I think today is just gonna sort of be like a sit and wallow in my existence kind of day, obviously outside of my therapy sessions. I'm excited for those. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's the update. We have internet again. It is Friday morning. These are my typical days off from my therapy job, but I have a lot of things that I want to try and get done today. First off, I need to run some errands, run to my PO box, drop off our old internet router, which is not at all connected to the internet issues that we were having. It was pre-existing internet issues that we were able to get resolved until the outage happened. I want to decorate the cake today. I have my therapy appointment, and then I have just kind of some odds and ends that I want to try and get done. We have dinner and a date planned tonight. We're gonna go see like a concert, I guess. Basically, it's like an orchestra playing all of the music from the Studio Ghibli movies. Very excited about it. We're still on a quest to watch every Studio Ghibli movie. We are making slow progress, but progress nonetheless. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me while I run some errands. We are eating breakfast and drinking coffee on the move today. Let's go to the post office. Well, I checked my PO box, but what I was hoping would be in there is not in there. We ordered some more at-home COVID tests, and according to the tracking number, they were delivered, but according to my PO box, they were not. So anyway, on to the next thing. I can investigate that later, but I'm gonna go get gas and then drive to UPS to drop off the internet router, and then I think we can go home, start a load of laundry, and maybe decorate a cake. Back home, errands are done. That feels really good, and it's only 10:15, so I still have several more hours before my therapy appointment. Plenty of time to like do some laundry, decorate the cake, I think I'm definitely giving myself enough time there. I haven't decorated a cake in a very long time. But then I guess also in there, the whole reason I'm decorating the cake is so that I can take some like photos for my social media to celebrate my second shop anniversary. So I also probably need to like get ready, which serves the purpose of me also getting ready for date night and dinner tonight. So have to do my hair and my makeup somewhere in the mix there. The way that I've been doing my hair, I've not been using any heat. I just have like a heatless hair thing that I'm using, and usually I'll just sleep in it overnight and then I wake up and my hair has these like beautiful curls. I haven't done it yet, obviously, but there's a chance you may see what that looks like on the vlog. Maybe I'll just show you how I do it because it's pretty easy and I love it, and I love the curls that I get. So maybe I'll put that in and just show you guys how ridiculous it looks so we get it out of the way and then we don't have to talk about it for the rest of the vlog. But yeah, that's what the start of my day looks like. I feel really good with all the things that I've gotten done. Hopefully this pace and momentum keeps going throughout the day. That would be awesome. Internet's back and I'm not even like home and enjoying it. But yeah, I'll probably listen to like podcasts and music and stuff while I'm tornadoing about the house this afternoon. But let's put my ridiculous hair curler thing in. That'll be fun. Okay, so we're in my bathroom. This is the ridiculous hair curling device that I was telling you about. It's really easy to use. I'm just gonna make sure there's no big tangles in my hair at the moment. And then I am going to secure this temporarily with this claw clip. I kind of clip it to like one side of my part, and then the other side is the one I work on first. You just take a section of hair, wrap it around, pick up another section and add it to your wrap. Wrap that around, grab another section, and then I'll do this for this whole half of my head until I get to the bottom. And then I wrap it all the way as far down as I can. And usually for me there's like a little extra bit of the like foam rod. So I just use that to like wrap the end. And then once that's secured, you take one of those little scrunchies, tie it up, and boom. And you just have to let it sit like this overnight, or usually if I'm in a rush, I will hit it with the blow dryer for like 5 minutes and let it cool, and that usually does the trick. And then you just repeat the same thing on the other side. But this has provided me with like some of the most voluminous curls, and it's very low effort. I get to put this in at night and wake up and my hair is done, which is my favorite part, because I love a lazy girl hack like that. You know, you get to appear high maintenance, but it's actually really low effort. Those are my favorite kind of hacks. So yeah, and it takes me, as you're seeing, like less than 5 minutes to put this all in. Make sure I don't miss any stragglers back there. It's pretty comfortable to sleep into, especially compared to like other heatless curling methods that I've tried. It's pretty on par with just like putting your hair into braids. So yeah, pretty comfortable and less damaging for my hair, which is great. Oop, there we go. Yes. You just have to swallow the pride that it looks a little bit ridiculous, but it's worth it, I promise. So yeah, I'm gonna let my hair sit like this. I'll do my makeup at some point, but I'm gonna throw in a load of laundry and get started on this cake. of my cake is chilling. I'm gonna let it kind of set up in the fridge for about half an hour before I move on to the decorations. But I did some pretty quick makeup and I hit my hair with the hair dryer for a couple minutes just to speed along this curling process. It's had some time now to cool, so I thought I would just show you what it looks like. We'll do a little hair reveal. So I just unfold these, and then I'm sure you've seen all the TikTok videos that like just shake it and the hair comes loose. Not quite that simple, but I just sort of slide it out, and then I'll slide out this side. Depending on how much hair you have, this might be harder or easier. But that is the curl. Now it won't stay this level of curly for the whole day, but I kind of like it when it falls and sets a little bit too. So I'll just kind of run my fingers through it, break it up a little bit, and that's my great hair day with almost no effort. So yeah, now I am ready for my social media photos that I'll take once the cake is fully done, and I'm ready for date night. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Yeah, I'm gonna have a call with my sister though, and then like I said, I kind of have my appointments this afternoon, so I probably won't check in on the vlog for the rest of today, maybe. I don't know. Obviously I'll show you the finishing of the cake, but I don't know if I'll check in face to face. Also, the vlog's kind of getting long, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up at some point soon. About 4 o'clock and the internet went out again. So we are back to no internet. I was like shooting some stuff for social media, and I was about to sit down and work on some of my progress notes that I wasn't able to get done throughout the week. Can't do that right now either. And this may be kind of a persistent issue. If they aren't able to fix it tomorrow, it's going to persist through the weekend likely and into early next week, which derails a lot of my other work plans and stuff, but I can't fully think about that right now. This sucks. We were so hopeful that it was like behind us this morning, it was fixed, and then at about 1:30 it crapped out again. So yep, nothing we can do about it right now. And it's kind of just like delayed a lot of the other stuff I wanted to do this week. I can still update some social media stuff, I just have to do it on my phone, and frankly it's been trying to upload this Instagram story since about 2 o'clock. So that's going super well. Yeah, I really need the Wi-Fi for it to be in any way efficient and like worth my time. Otherwise it kind of just ends up being more frustrating. I was gonna create an email template for a monthly newsletter. Not really able to do that as well on my phone. And I've been trying to migrate my store over to Etsy from my website. And there's been like issues and delays with that. So that's like the theme of January, is like technical difficulties and like the little buffer wheel. Like that has been the vibe so far. So needless to say, I feel like we're ending the vlog on a low note. The cake was like so fun and like that was so exciting. And I think I want to end the vlog because I know this is getting lengthy, and like editing the vlog is one of the things I can do without Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog, and I think I'll save like talking a little bit more about the Etsy migration for like a future vlog. and like show you some more of the behind the scenes of how I'm revamping my business. But obviously I can't do that when I can't get online. You're probably sick of me talking about that, so you understand the problem. Yeah, so I will save that for a future vlog, and I'm hopeful that I will be able to get a shop launch out by the first week of February, or like the last week of January, first weekend in February. That is my goal, to launch some new greeting cards. I was filming a reel with these earlier. I really love these designs. I think they came out super cute. Some of them are a little spicy, a little sassy, but I know some of y'all would buy these cards and send them to your loved ones. So yeah, those are launching soon. Excited about that. I'm gonna edit this vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me and seeing what my life has been like this week. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.